a shocking revelation has been released about Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu has been in the police and DSS custody for over 2 weeks now, since he was actually captured and repatriated back to Nigeria. And that alone, he has been going through a lot of trauma because, the last report we had was that he was in a bad shape and needed medical attention. Perhaps it could be a strategy of him getting released from the police custody, or perhaps it could be real. We never can tell what exactly it is. And when he was first captured, remember, they never allowed him a lawyer. They don't want any case, they just want to kill him. But of course, Nigerians are still involved, and this is a democratic system. So you cannot force things on people. You just, even if you have to force it, you have to stylishly do it, because all of this can still be used against you. You won't stay in that position forever. So they should be careful on the kind of decisions they are also taking sometimes. But right here, I'll bring you more details. What is the revelation about Nnamdi Kanu? Is he dying soon? Is he going to be released? Is he going to escape? Would he go on exile again? Or what exactly? Well, we'll find out in this report. But of course, like we do it here, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this video. And don't forget, this is Saffron Media, and we are here to give you the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable, sizzling hot gist in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics. Okay, my dear friends, without wasting more time, let us get right into the details of this report. Yes, the leader of INRI Evangelical Church, Primate Elijah Yodele, has stated that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, will not die in police custody. He rather said that Nnamdi Kanu will be released, and he would be released, but he never stated a condition. Recall that Nnamdi Kanu was reportedly rearrested in Kenya and extradited back to Nigeria on the 27th of June 2021. He was then arraigned before Justice Binta Nyako, who ordered his remand in the custody of the DSS until his next trial date. Kanu, who is facing an 11-count charge of treason, treasonable felony, terrorism, and illegal possession of firearms, among others, jumped bail in 2017 and left the country, only to re-emerge in Israel and then in the United Kingdom. Counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, had claimed that the IPOB leader was tortured in Kenya for days before he was handed over to the Nigerian government. Ejiofor also claimed that the health of pro-Biafran agitator has deteriorated in the custody of the DSS. Speaking in his church on Saturday, Primate Ayodele stated that the IPOB leader would eventually be granted bail. According to him, Nnamdi Kanu will not die in prison. Much later, he will be granted bail. Well, good that Primate Ayodele have spoken this. Well, we don't know how this is going to turn out, but he only gave a prophecy regarding this. But we just hope that all he said would really come to pass. But one thing about these guys, when they speak, it is the opposite that we actually end up saying. One person that we actually still trust when he speaks or talks about issues is TB Joshua, and he is no more. But of course, we can still hope on some of these other prophets that are here to speak. But a lot has been going on concerning proscribed group and the Yoruba nation and all of that. And the government has been on these guys. Why is the government on them? That is what we don't know, and why they are on them. Because agitation and protest are actually, it is something that is constitutional. It's just a session that has to do with, it's like a treasonable offense. But when it has to do with agitation, people can agitate and request for a nation of their own, but it shouldn't go to the extra length. And these guys have not really done, something that is extreme. If you ask me, they've not done something extreme. It's just the government trying to be very stubborn about all of this. But I just hope that at the long run, better things would happen in the country, because the government of the day is spoiling a lot of things for Nigerians, and a lot of terrible things are really happening, and things are going wrong on a daily basis. But we just hope that things will be set right and set straight as things go on in the country. Well, Nnamdi Kanu, I wish you a quick and easy release, because the country today, we cannot say what is right and what is wrong, because even the government itself is not following the constitution. They are rather doing things that will be for their own interest. They are not interested in the progress of this country. They just want things that will benefit them on their own. They don't care about the citizens of the country. Well, guys, you can see that Prime Minister Dele have spoken, and he have only said what he feels could happen regarding Nnamdi Kanu. And, a lot of Igbo groups have also come out to say Nnamdi Kanu is a bad person, that he has actually killed, he has done this, he has done that. A lot of terrible things have been said about him. A lot of evil things have been said about him. But at the end of it all, we just hope that he's set free and he can return. And you know that Igboho is not left out, because they are actually requesting that he show up, because they really want him to be in their custody. And some of his family members are still in the custody of the DSS, just because they are saying that if he does not turn himself in, they are not going to release his family members. This is getting more interesting. Well, guys, you can see that all of this is not actually right for agitators to now be thrown in prison. But of course, the Oluwo of Iwo Kingdom actually said to Sunday Igboho that he can remember some of all these freedom fighters, how they ended their lives. It is either they are killed, or they go on exile, or they stay in prison. Something bad always happens to them. And he said Sunday Igboho should take, examples, or he should take his look into the lives of those people, how it ended, before he thinks of agitation. Of course, there must be someone that will stand out of the fearful crowd. And these two guys have stood out. All they need is the support of their people. The Igbos, they should support Nnamdi Kanu, and those of the Yoruba, they should support Sunday Igboho, because right now that is all they truly need. Aside that, well, I don't know, because at the end of it all, it is either these guys are killed, or they are thrown into prison, or they go on exile. Something would definitely happen to them. But if they are well supported, I can assure you it will be to the benefit of all those that they are agitating for. So guys, that is it. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Don't forget to like, share this video, and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.